Hi everyone, it's Figma time again from Game-Neet. Today I'll be unboxing Figma 437 Miyamoto Musashi from Fate Grand Order. This is actually the gender bender version of original Miyamoto-san, whereby the original version is a he. Without further ado, let's begin with the unboxing. Before I go on with the articulation, I would like to touch base a little bit of the original history. He is a very famous swordsman, born in the late 16th century. He is well known for his dual sword wielding technique, a long sword and a short sword. From the recorded history, he won actually 61 duels and remained undefeated throughout his swordsman journey. Folks started giving him a nickname called Kensei, or literally means Sword Saint of Japan. He also founded Niten Ichiryu School for the swordsmanship teaching, directly translating to two heavens one flow, meaning two heavens as one. And this is still available in Japan today. Anyway, that's all for a short introduction about the history. So let's begin with this female version of him from the game. As usual, I will start from the head first. Her hair design comes with a straight long strand on her right side and a slightly curly strand on her left side, also slightly shorter as well. This is probably to match with her long and short dual sword style. And this black shuriken-like hairband is quite cool, and you can actually spin it. Then, at the back here, her hair design looks like a flower blooming pattern, which is really matching with her overall design. Her head articulation can actually turn all around, but you have to be very careful with her front hair strands, whereby it can get stuck when you turn, like this. And this one looks a bit flimsy, so pay extra care to it when you turn to either side of posing. Next, we move on to her shoulder. It is connected with a ball joint, which you can turn inward and outward for more posability. You can also turn all the way up and back down, since there's no hard armor design here. Her arm is really flexible. Her elbow articulation is also not much restriction. You can bend up and down, as well as turn the ball joint all around. Here is her elbow guard, and here is her arm guard. Then this is her fist, which can also turn all around. It is the same design for the other hand, as you can see here. Then onto her upper torso joint. You can turn her all around, like this here. Very good in flexibility. There is no ball joint in the lower torso, so you can't just turn it. Then at the back here, this is her Japanese ribbon style waist wrap, also used for her Figma stand connection. Now, you see these two sword holders here. You need to be careful here, as they both connected only via these tiny strands here. So, I believe if you are not careful, you can actually break it. Like you can see here, they are not attached to her body directly. This is what you need to be very careful. The sword holders are also having this flowing leg pattern, which kinds of connected to her Niten Ichiryu style. Her clothing design is like very traditional looking, comes with mainly dark blue and red color. The back cape here also printed with the famous autumn leaves design. Then this back cape here is connected with ball joint, makes it quite flexible as you can see here. And this one here, again, you have to be very careful because of the sword holders on this side. If you are too rough on it, you could damage it, Next, onto her legs. There is no hard armor blocking the articulation, so you can actually go up all the way and then turn backwards like this. And the knee articulation here, her ankle here, can also turn all around like this. Same goes with the other legs. Overall, her design is really flexible in posing. Next, we move on to her accessories. She comes with this additional hand parts set. The top pair here is the open hand posture. Then, this one is the sword holding pair. And this last pair here is for infamous foot display, which I will show you later. Now, she comes with two additional face expressions. This is her shouting face. Then this is a smiling face. Then you have these two sword grips here, a longer and a shorter one, which you can fit into her sword holders like this. Before I move on to her swords, I will show you this little stick here, which is called dango, a kind of Japanese snacks. Then this is a pair of mini chopsticks and a bowl of udon here. Actually, this udon can be removed from the bowl like this, so try not to lose it as it is really small. Last will be her swords. As you can see here, the left one is longer than the right one, so this is the shorter one. Here is the design, which is really cool. And the middle part here is printed with an insignia, kind of like a flower pattern. And here is the other side. Onto the sword grip, which also comes with some cool design, as you can see here. The longer version is basically the same design, as I will bring you through here. Then these two are the flame effects for the sword, which you can attach like this. You can also wave the sword like this, and same goes with the other flame. That's all here. Next, I will show you some of her Figma display.
南天満台自在天神明憤怒をもって諸悪を断つ我が勝負イシャナ大天将
Alright everyone, that's all for this unboxing video. Do subscribe to my channel for more figure unboxing video. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye!